This is the Shelley Cashman series Microsoft Excel 2010 video tutorial. We're on video number 4 and we're finally getting to the embedded chart portion of chapter 1. So we've created our worksheet right here and our data is filled in with our column titles and row titles. So now what we want to do is add a clustered cylinder chart to the worksheet. So if you look on page EX36, you'll see an example of how this works. But to get there, we're going to turn over to page EX38 and begin the chart process. So in order to create a chart, we need to select a range of data that we want to use first. So what we're going to do is we're going to select this portion. We're not going to include the totals because we don't want those to show up. But we do want the headings to show up, so make sure you select those before creating your chart. So again, starting from A3, we're going to select the cell, hold the mouse button and drag it to select all of this data. The next step is we're going to insert. So go up to the Insert tab and click that. And we want to insert a chart. So here is our chart area. And if we click on column, because we want a clustered cylinder chart, and we can go down to this clustered cylinder there, click that, and instantly a chart appears. So what we can do, this chart is static once we've created it, in a sense, that you can't edit directly the chart information. But what we're going to do is we're going to move this so you can, using the left mouse button, drag your chart to this area over here. You can also resize the chart window, as you can see from these parts. And another thing you can do, if you hold down the Alt key, that's the one usually beside your spacebar, hold that down, and while you're dragging the window size, it will snap to the grid lines. So you can see it snap, snap, snap. So let's create it exactly the same width as our table there. And you can see how the data is pulled from what we've entered and created this cylinder chart. Now we can also change the style of the chart slightly. So if we highlight the chart, just click on it right there and go up to Design, we can choose the colors and the layout a little bit. I'm going to click this down arrow for More, and we're going to choose Chart Style 34 right there. And that will give it a little bit of a depth 3D effect if you desire so. You can play with the designs and layouts a little bit more. And that pretty much covers creating the embedded chart. So remember, this would be a good time to save your information. So we're going to click Save, and we'll see you in